Matt Hall is fourth after qualifying in the latest round of the Red Bull Air Race Series in Budapest. The day was dominated by Czech pilot Martin Sonka, who clocked a course record fastest time. Hall will race against French pilot Francois Leveau in tonight's round of 14. The Merryweather pilot is leading the standings. A win this round could prove pivotal if he is to claim his maiden world title. In a top-of-the-table NPL clash, neither Broadmeadow nor Edgeworth could break the deadlock. Both teams ended up splitting the points after playing out a desperate 90 minutes, with players putting their bodies on the line.
11 goals for Magic this season and a call-up to the Newcastle Jets. James Virgili showed off his skills early on. What looked like a cross fell awkwardly for the Eagles' keeper. John Griffiths almost made some magic of nothing. Dylan Holtz felt the pain of a Dino Fajkovic boot, trainers forced into running repairs on a head gash. With the Eagles temporarily down to 10 and their injured star watching on, it was Fajkovic who released Virgili, but he couldn't control it. With neither side able to assert any real dominance, Aaron Apadasano tried his luck, but Justin Broadley saved the day. Tension started to rise midway through the first half. Matt Hall hit the deck after a clash of heads, then ended up with a yellow card for getting involved in play before being let back on. Yellow cards were flowing freely, but no one could capitalise. An Adam Corley free kick somehow missed Pat Wheeler. A mistake from captain Josh Piddington at the start of the second gifted Jamie Burns, but he couldn't capitalise. John Majorowski came on for Magic and tried for goal immediately. Magic peppered Edgy's goal. Virgili sent it sky high. Brother Luke also having a crack. Before a last-ditch effort from Cale Bradbury, Piddington put his body on the line and paid the consequences. Nothing could split them, Edgeworth and Magic playing out a 0-0 draw. Meredith Gibbs, NBN News.
Meanwhile, Lake Macquarie upset Charlestown. Sam Walker drew first blood for the visitors. And he wasn't done bagging himself a brace, but Lake Macquarie saved the best for last. Paul Sitchelway producing the goal of the day. The Roosters running away 3-1 winners. In other matches, Maitland and Adamstown drew 2-2 in a drama-filled encounter, while the clash between Valentine and Olympic was washed out. The Hunters are holding down top spot on the Waratah Basketball League ladder after a 20-point win over the Spiders. The Mustangs went down to the Comets. A tough outing for the Hunters women, losing to second-placed Hornsby 84-61. And a career best win for Merryweather surfer Jackson Baker, taking out the QS 1500 event in South Africa. Jacko turned it on in Port Elizabeth, recording some solid rides in the final to beat local Aidan Mason Camp. Baker now moves up 20 spots to 33rd on the World Surf League qualifying series. The focus now turns to the 10,000-point Bolito Pro starting tomorrow, featuring fellow Merryweather surfer Ryan Callanan. Jane, my tip for tonight, Blues by 2 to take the series. That's my tip. Yeah,
okay.
They're going to get it
first. Thanks, Kate. Stay with us. We'll check all the Hunter weather details right after the break.
Tonight's weather is proudly brought to you by the Burton family, Maitland and Port Stephens Toyota.
Call in for their best prices on new Toyotas and pre-owned vehicles.
To the weather now, another cold start, dipping to -3 in Merriwa, but it developed into a beautiful warm day thanks to the sunshine and light winds. A big weekend for whale watching with the official whale census today, but Stephen Keating was lucky enough to snap a dolphin mid-flight at Pote Harbour in Port Stephens. To the satellite, patchy cloud in the north with a deepening trough is causing the odd light shower north of the Queensland border. Skies are generally clear elsewhere with a broad ridge of high pressure, and for State of Origin in Sydney tonight, light winds and a cool, clear evening on the way. Tomorrow, a trough will cause only patchy light rain over the interior and northern tropics tomorrow. Onshore winds on the Queensland and northern New South Wales coast will cause a few showers. A high will confine showers to the nation's south. Mostly sunny with fog and areas of frost this morning, mainly about the Upper Hunter. Dipping to -3 in Merriwa, -1 at Scone, 6 to 18 for Newcastle, 10 to 17 in Nelson Bay today. Tomorrow, areas of frost mainly about the Upper Hunter again, followed by a sunny afternoon with light winds. A range of 6 to 18 for Newcastle, 4 to 17 for Toronto and Wallsend, 3 to 18 at Singleton, -1 to 7 at the Barrington Tops, 1 to 17 at Scone and Merriwar. Coastal waters information, seas at a metre with a 3 metre swell for the Hunter Coast, south-southwesterlies at 15 knots, turning variable. The sun to rise at 5 to 7 and to set just before 5 p.m. And looking further ahead for Newcastle, Tuesday and Wednesday, partly cloudy, showers expected on Thursday. In the Upper Hunter this week, some much needed rain possible on Thursday. You can see 17 degrees for Monday, 18 on Tuesday, just a few showers midweek. And in Gosford, cool mornings ahead and showers also midweek. You can see a few mils possible on Thursday. And log on to our website for more. And that's our bulletin for this evening.
Stay right where you are as we cross straight to Origin Game 2.
Good night.
Good night.